Western North Carolina elections officials have had to really work overtime to get ready for tomorrow. In Buncombe County, 17 of the 80 precincts had to be moved. WRAL's Monica Casey is live in Western North Carolina. Monica, they broke early voting records.
That's right. And this precinct here, though, is one that is too damaged for any voting to happen here. Take a look. The street that leads up to this polling place is just gone. It's one of those 17 that has had to be moved by elections officials. The new site for people living in this area is about 2.5 miles up the road.
About 20% of voters in Buncombe County will have to move precinct locations for Election Day. For example, from this Lutheran church to the Fairview Community Center, about 5 minutes away. Voters with precinct changes received mailers and signs are posted at the old sites. Buncombe County Elections Director Corrine Duncan tells me those early voting numbers show the priority of voting for Western North Carolina residents.
Wanting to reestablish some normalcy is important for people, and voting is something that the entire country does together, and I think that people are yearning for that, and they're doing it.
Buncombe County alone has 800 poll workers for early voting and Election Day.
I have worked for Buncombe County Election Services for a number of years, and I feel like it is a nice way to do something positive and constructive for our community.
Susan Bean is a chief judge at a Buncombe County precinct, picking up her supplies this morning. She had a message for those coming in to vote on Tuesday.
Come in with grace and patience. I feel like in this disaster, so much has been chaotic, and people are already sort of not at their wits' end necessarily, but stressed, right? We don't have potable water in the city, for instance. It's an extra strain on everyone's personal lives.
We did ask Duncan about whether there will be any delay in results with all of the infrastructure issues that still exist here. She says they have done double testing on results uploading, and they don't expect any issues there. She did say that some of those early voting tallies could be coming out a little bit later just because of the sheer number of people who participated in early voting here in Buncombe County. Live near Asheville, Monica Casey, WRAL News.
Well, they sure do seem to have a great attitude about everything. 25 counties in Western North Carolina had special circumstances during early voting due to a disaster declaration from the Board of Elections. Voters in those counties make up 16% of our state's total number of registered voters. A little more than 59% of those Western North Carolina voters turned out during early voting.